If you're searching for the most talked about movies of 2025, this list brings together major blockbusters and underrated gems shaping the year. From returning mystery franchises and bold sci-fi ideas to disturbing psychological horror, these 10 films are must-watch titles right now.
This murder was dressed as a miracle. But what happened that night is a much larger scheme.
At number 10, we have Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. It is a whodunit mystery written and directed by Rian Johnson. Detective Benoit Blanc returns for his most dangerous investigation yet, this time stepping into a quiet rural parish in upstate New York. Beneath the surface of religion, inherited wealth, and long-held grudges, a shocking death takes place under impossible conditions. As Blanc questions a group of strange and secretive suspects, he slowly uncovers dark truths that go far beyond murder. The film is clever, layered, and filled with twists, leaning into a darker and more gothic tone than earlier entries in the series. It has an IMDb rating of 7.5, and it is available to stream on Netflix.
There's no discharge in the war.
At number 9, we have 28 Years Later. It is a post-apocalyptic horror film directed by Danny Boyle. Almost 30 years after the Rage virus wiped out much of humanity, a small, organized community has survived on a remote island, safely separated from the infected mainland. Their fragile peace is threatened when a young scavenger crosses over to the mainland as part of a rite of passage and returns carrying a secret that could destroy everything they have built. The movie is brutal and intense, showing how fear and paranoia can infect people just as quickly as any virus. It has an IMDb rating of 6.6, and it is available to stream on Netflix.
The will of God, do we serve him?
Hector, not in the sacristy.
At number 8, we have Honey Don't. It is a neo-noir crime comedy directed by Ethan Coen. Honey O'Donoghue is a private investigator in Bakersfield who accidentally stumbles into a bizarre case involving a secretive church and a trail of strange deaths. As she follows the clues, the investigation grows more violent, ridiculous, and dangerous, pulling her into a conspiracy filled with odd, unpredictable characters. The film blends dark humor with crime chaos, creating a colorful and offbeat mystery where nothing goes as expected. It has an IMDb rating of 5.3, and it is available to stream on Peacock. At number 7, we have Bring Her Back. It is a supernatural horror film directed by Danny and Michael Filippo. After losing their father, two step-siblings are sent to live with a foster mother who appears overly warm and welcoming. Over time, they realize her kindness hides something terrifying. She is preparing a forbidden ritual to bring her dead daughter back to life, and the children are a key part of her plan. The movie slowly builds fear and emotional tension, mixing grief, loss, and disturbing rituals into a deeply unsettling experience. It has an IMDb rating of 7, and it is available to stream on HBO Max.
Hey, where's your backup?
There is no backup.
At number 6, we have Heads of State. It is an action comedy directed by Ilya Naishuller. When Air Force One is shot down, the President of the United States and the British Prime Minister are forced to escape together with no protection, hunted by a powerful criminal organization. The two leaders must survive using only their instincts, arguments, and unexpected teamwork while uncovering who is trying to kill them. The film delivers fast action, explosive scenes, and a strong buddy movie dynamic. It has an IMDb rating of 6.4, and it is available to stream on Prime Video. At number 5, we have Mickey 17. It is a sci-fi dark comedy written and directed by Bong Joon-ho. Mickey Barnes works as an expendable on a dangerous space mission, meaning he is cloned every time he dies so the job can continue. When one version of Mickey unexpectedly survives and meets his replacement, the situation spirals into an identity crisis that threatens the entire mission. The movie mixes humor, philosophy, and sci-fi spectacle to question the value of human life in a corporate future. It has an IMDb rating of 6.7, and it is available to stream on Prime Video. At number 4, we have Jurassic World Rebirth. It is a sci-fi adventure directed by Gareth Edwards. 5 years after dinosaurs spread across the planet, A secret mission is launched to retrieve DNA from 3 massive ancient species on a remote island. When the operation collides with a stranded civilian family, humans must fight to survive against nature's most dangerous predators. The film leans heavily into survival horror, reminding viewers that humans are no longer at the top of the food chain. It has an IMDb rating of 5.9, and it is available to stream on Peacock. At number 3, we have The Ugly Stepsister. It is a satirical body horror film written and directed by Emily Blichfeld. This dark reimagining of Cinderella follows Elvira, a young woman desperate to achieve beauty, love, and royal status. Pushed by her ruthless mother, she undergoes horrifying transformations to fit society standards, slowly destroying herself in the process. The film is disturbing, sharp, and emotionally brutal, turning a fairy tale into a nightmare. It has an IMDb rating of 7, and it is available to stream on Hulu.
Where are you now?
Is everything all right?
Rough guess.
Things have been,
At number 2, we have Die My Love. It is a psychological drama directed by Lynn Ramsey, set in an isolated rural area. The film follows a woman struggling with her mental health while trying to be a wife and mother. As her emotions spiral between rage and desire, her family witnesses her painful and frightening breakdown. The movie is intense and deeply emotional, focusing on isolation, motherhood, and loss of control. It has an IMDb rating of 6.2, and it is available to rent on Apple TV.
Just having fun at the convention?
At number 1, we have Nobody 2. It is an action thriller directed by Timo Giajanto. Hutch Mansell wants a quiet life, but his violent past refuses to stay buried. When a family vacation is interrupted by a ruthless crime lord, Hutch is forced to return to his brutal ways to protect his loved ones, turning a peaceful trip into a full-scale war. The film delivers relentless action, dark humor, and intense fight choreography from start to finish. It has an IMDb rating of 6.3, and it is available to stream on Peacock. These 10 movies highlight the wide range of stories defining 2025, from smart mysteries and bold sci-fi ideas to raw horror and nonstop action. Whether you want something fun, intense, or thought-provoking, there's something here for every kind of viewer.